So it's April 10th and I am about to leave to Tucson. So I'll see whoever I'm going to see in Tucson. I look forward to meeting all of you.
I have no rules about the play.
All right, so we got my car for the week. Looks all right. So we're going to do a little walk around, see the new stock, see the new inventory. So we got to restock all of our geodes. We got some big boys. We restocked our citrine, sold out of all of that. Smoky quartz, some big tourmalines, some big quartz, some big zeolites, green and red. Green apophyllite, red stilbite. Super nice stuff. Very, very high quality quartz. Some Tibetan quartz. Some big stalactite clusters. These are super cool. Only a couple of them. I'm sure those are going to be gone. But my brother found this. I think we bought this years ago. We just had it in a pallet in the warehouse in New Jersey. And he just unpacked it. And I remember this. It's Bolivian amethyst, but it's lithium. A lot of people call it black amethyst. So we pretty much just put all of this aside, and this is actually from one pocket. I think we're going to try to reassemble the piece and see if we can put it back together. He's also got this. I told him to sell most of this stuff. Super cool. Very, very, very unique stuff. Actually, most people probably have never even seen this material before, and because there was only one pocket of it, which here it is.
We just had the best time here at From the Mines with Chris and crew. It was our first time down in Tucson.
The selection was incredible. Everyone here was so helpful. It was a blast. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Highly recommend.
So I'm trying to find my billboard because I haven't seen it yet. There it is. That's amazing. Me and Danny just came to go check out some shows, and I guess I was dead wrong. Because there is nobody at any of these shows. There's no dealers. There's no lines. This is like sad. It's a Sunday. It's the first Sunday of the show. Usually these shows are loaded to the gills with people, and there's nobody at these shows. Very odd stuff. Very weird. Especially because I've been coming into Tucson for years. I've never seen it like this. So we just got to Kino, which is one of the bigger shows out here in Tucson. And just me and Danny are walking all the shows, seeing what's out here. Sometimes we find some really cool stuff from countries that you just would never find if you didn't show up to these places. It's crazy. There's nobody at these places. It's just so insane to me. It's just empty. This is insane. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Like, look, there's nobody here. This is Kino. It's like one of the biggest shows like in the world. I have a friend who I meet in Tucson every year, who brings me this material. This is actually my material that I get in the Congo, and he just brings it here for me. Actually, he's my broker who gets me all this. And these pieces, this is impossible stuff to get. These are just malachite specimens. Danny's unpacking them all. And some of the craziest material you pretty much are going to see. Beautiful. I took some time to really reflect and think about what I'm doing and why I'm going, and I tend to do that now every time I'm about to embark on a new venture or do something big. Really, the consciousness behind what I'm doing and why I'm doing it is so important to me. When I first started this business, before I was successful, I was just all about my spiritualism. I was just completely engulfed by spiritual growth and studying metaphysics. As the business went this way, my consciousness kind of went this way. Unfortunately for me, I put the business and my success above everything else. It became my priority. Last year, I was fortunate enough to really experience some very difficult and adverse times. Those things helped me to really take a look at my life and kind of backtrack a little bit and put priority on the things that are the most important. I just can't emphasize enough that no matter what you're doing, whether it's business or family or going to play golf, I don't know, whatever you're doing, going for a swim, like before you do stuff, just to take a moment and ask yourself, what am I doing and why am I doing it? Because you really bring such a higher level of consciousness to the things you're doing, and the chance of success becomes infinitely higher when you are injecting the right consciousness into it. And so I know as you're running businesses or as you're going to work or as you're trying to just get by, it's just so easy to forget the important things in life and to focus on, just getting by or growing and being successful. And family, life, it's all just so important. And, all the years I missed just indulging in business, it's like I missed so many vital and important things that I'll never get back. And it's just so important for all of us to keep in mind and to remember that as you're doing what you're doing in life, always remember why you're doing it and what you're doing it for. And even if you have to sacrifice personal moments, make sure it's for the greater good, and make sure it's in the care and concern of yourself and everyone around you.
Left me all side and side. Was my love untrue? Was it that bad? You have no